is, how do you know whether you have purpose? Something within you tells you, right? You can have everyone in the rest of the world telling you, oh, you're doing great. You're going to get married in a month. There's a baby on the way. You have a career. You have all this stuff. You should feel fulfilled. So the first thing to understand is it is an internal feeling. And then the question becomes, how do we find that feeling? So this is where things that get in the way at the top of the list right now, which Alex alluded to, is technology. So unless you can feel what is going on inside you, you will never feel purpose. What are the things that get in the way of feeling? So when you feel bad, what do you reach for, right? How do you manage those negative feelings? And it's not about making the feelings go away or not making them go away. It is simply about stopping the process of severing yourself. That process is, I think alexithymia is what I kind of refer to it as. That's color blindness of your internal emotional state. Like I have a whole lecture about it. So first thing you have to do is learn how to feel again. Because if you look at most people whose life has no meaning, what they're actually doing is trying to create a life that is running away from bad feelings. So I don't like the way my boss yelled at me. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to pull out Reddit. I'm going to scroll on it, whatever. Right? They're running away from the way that they feel. And it's not about good or bad. It's just you have to reconnect with yourself. Second thing is focus on your ego and as best as possible, probably for most people, dissolving parts of your ego. And ego is anytime you say, I am ... it is what's that ... So if I say I'm a doctor, that's part of my ego. I'm a man, that's part of my ego. So a lot of times what gets in the way of us finding purpose is what we believe we are. Right? So I may think to myself, I am a doctor, I am this, or I'm all those. I'm a loser, I'm an incel. Right? So it's all of these identifications that get us away from purpose. Third thing to do is find your narrative sense of identity. So there's some ego dissolution practices like shunya meditation and stuff. And then third thing is we want to develop a story for ourselves.